So welcome back, y'all. It is Christmas Eve for us right now, and y'all probably remember a couple videos back I had those boards, those cedar boards, and I told you I had a little surprise I was making for them. Well, getting ready to find out what that was. So I've been hiding it down here at my daddy's place. Looky here. This is what I've been working on. Now this is Megan's Christmas present. She knows nothing about it. She knows absolutely nothing about it. At least I don't think she does. She knows I've been working on something. She knows that those boards were going for something, but she's asked absolutely no questions. It's one thing I love about my wife. She is not nosy at all when it comes to stuff like this. So we could literally do whatever we wanted to do, and she'd never ask any questions. So honestly, if it had been me and she'd have been doing this, I would have been digging around trying to figure out what in the world was going on. But as far as I know, she hasn't. So we're going to go ahead and take this thing up to her this morning, because we do have a pretty busy day tomorrow. And so I thought we'd just go ahead and give her a present today. So first off, though, y'all are going to get to see her first reactions. Jacob, you don't need to open that door. Y'all will get to see her first reactions. I don't know what to expect. She's probably going to cry. She's probably going to get mad because we agreed not to get anything for each other. So that's kind of like a mutual agreement for us. And our plan was to get something like for both of us. And let's just go, spend some money and buy something we both need and, just buy it together. But, I love surprising her. I really do. I don't care about getting anything at all for Christmas. I just love to surprise her and the kids. I like to see them open their presents, and that's all that matters to me. So I can't wait to see what she's going to say about this. Like I said, y'all are going to see her first reactions, and I don't know how they're going to be. So anyways, we're going to get this thing up there to us because we've got somewhere to go at lunchtime today, so we're kind of running out of time here.
We got to go Christmas with Nana.
We got to go where?
We got to go have Christmas with Nana.
Yep. So, here you go, Jacob. You hold this, and I'm going to get it in the Tahoe. It's not perfect, though. I've got a run right here. But, this is the first thing I've ever built with wood. I think I might have found something new I like to do with pastime. I really enjoyed making this.
It's a 4-shelf shelf.
All right, Jacob.
How's that gonna go?
It's not gonna go down. So we don't have far at all to go with it. My house is just right up the road from Mom and Daddy's.
She'll come outside and be like, whose shelf is that?
I hope she's not outside.
Porch lights are on.
Megan, come here. Come here, Maggie.
Merry Christmas!
Oh my gosh.
That's what we've been doing the whole time.
It is?
Yes.
Look how beautiful that is. You made that?
I made that out of those boards.
Oh my gosh. That is so pretty. How did you get my phone?
I'm slick.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's the prettiest thing I ever seen.
You know where it's going, don't you?
Daddy told you she
Is it going to
liked
replace
it.
my falling down cabinet?
Yes.
Told you she loved it.
I know she loved it.
Oh my goodness.
Has
That's
it
so
been
pretty.
repainted? Has
Are you
it
about
been
to cry?
repainted?
Don't cry.
Don't cry on video.
I know.
Has it
It's
been-
not perfect. It's got a run or two in it. Come here and look.
It's okay.
That's why Daddy needed all that stuff.
I was wondering what he was doing. I love that right there.
Well, if I'd have known what I know now, I would have built it. It's 6 foot tall. I should have built it 5 foot tall and had the shelves closer together.
No, it's okay.
But
It's super
because
cute.
now it's so tall that it's almost unstable.
Well, you said against something. It'll be okay.
Yeah, because it's gonna be against the
That is
refrigerator.
the prettiest thing I have ever seen.
But I was learning.
The color is like,
That cedar's pretty, ain't
it's
it?
crazy. Thank you.
You're welcome. I wanted to give it to you this morning because I know tomorrow might be busy, and that way you could
Oh, thank you.
By the
tell
way,
your mom and them about it today.
it was me and Maggie that
I
were.
don't want to take it and show my daddy. So here we are a couple days later. I finally had time to fix my shelf. I'll probably change this stuff around about 10 more times after you see this. That's just what I do. But for now, I just wanted to show you what it looks like with actually having stuff sit on it. So I got my dough bowl, my baking pans, cutting board, rolling pin up there. Then my fruit bowl, and this old cheese grater is my granny's. And some canned food back there, just for decorations, kind of. Then my dry goods that I bake with, my little recipe box, my pretty old hickory knives, my butter churn. And then down here is like the junk food section, Tostinos for the most part. I found a new bag of Doritos in there.
I see.
I thought I took them all to hog kill them, but apparently I didn't. So, but that's just some snacks for the kids and Andy. And then I told Andy, I asked him if he planned this
Yeah, this was unintentional.
because none of my cabinets are tall enough to hold my big jugs of vinegar. Well, look at there.
They fit right under
They
there.
fit under just pretty as you ever seen. He said he didn't plan it, but I feel like he did.
I didn't. Promise you.
But I'm going to show y'all what it replaced. And y'all tell me if you think it looks better.
They've probably seen it in the background if they pay attention.
Yeah, probably. But Andy did such a good job on it, and I'm just so tickled with it. It's amazing what a shelf will do to a kitchen. So the funny thing is, these cedar boards, we were actually going to cut this cedar tree up for firewood, and Andy said he was going to put it on the sawmill just to see what it looked like. And so this is what it turned into. What was going to be firewood, he turned into this right here. So I think that's pretty cool.
And the reason I was going to put those on up for firewood instead of the sawmill was because they've been laying now for at least 2-3 years, close to it.
Something like that. It's been
And
a while.
they were small anyways, and so the outside of them had already rotted and had bug holes and stuff in it. So I really didn't think this is what was going to come out of that. But I'm glad I put them on a sawmill now.
Me too. Absolutely. It's the best Christmas present you could have got me, made for me, anything.
Awesome.
Yes.
Let's go show them what it replaced. So this dilapidated piece of work is what it replaced.
The door fell off of it.
The handles broke.
And you can't see it, but it's bent. Why is it not bent now?
Must be the way it is bent because that door won't close.
Hang on. There it goes.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And the back's falling out of it.
Now listen, in defense of my pole cabinet, I bought this thing cheap from Walmart like, oh gosh, probably 4
It's been a while.
Probably 4 years ago, and it was like cheap, so
And it's probably been overloaded its whole life.
probably. I've been rough on the old thing, but yeah, when the door fell off of it, I decided it was,
It's time to go.
yeah, and so I was kind of looking for shelves just nonchalantly when Andy, I can't believe he took a hint and he made me one.
Well, you had no idea that I was doing that either, did you?
No, not at all.
And
I didn't know
y'all,
what you were doing.
like I said in the beginning of the video, it's a good thing I don't have a nosy wife, because she could have easily found out what was going on. And she even watched me cut the boards up.
I figured if you wanted to tell me, you'd tell me.
Yep, that's what I told him at the beginning. As you said that, if I wanted you to know, I'd have told you.
And you gotta think, I mean, he was gone working on it, but he's all time working on something, so I didn't think much of it.
Yep.
So, anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know what you think in the comments. And until we see you on the next one, y'all have a good one.
Have a good one.